What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counter Punch Boxing News, and I got to talk about something today. I've been looking at some videos. That's what I do. I counter punch people's opinions. This is my rebuttal on certain videos that I saw today concerning Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua is, in fact, slimming down. You know what I mean? He's doing like a Canelo-ish type of diet. I don't know if he's going vegan, but he's definitely, focusing on cardiovascular. My take on it is, I know he mentioned that Deontay Wilder is smaller and he would eat Deontay Wilder because he's just too small. Now he's shredding down. Guess what? Nothing's wrong with that. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did a video about Anthony Joshua and one of the weaknesses of Anthony Joshua, by popular demand, because, people thought that I was just pro AJ and, and didn't have anything bad to say, or AJ had no flaws to comment on, which he did. So that video is for that. And one of his weaknesses are, and it remains, he's slow because of bulk. His punch variety is decent, but the way he's tight, he's too tight, he's not flexible enough, and it's due to the way that he, in fact, trains or exercises. You know what I mean? Like a heavyweight guy, like a muscle builder, he has somewhat of a, muscle training exercise going, whereas, one of my things would be, maybe he was listening to my video, would be, him shredding, like shredding up a little bit, dropping some of that muscle, because you don't need that muscle, and it's a good strategy right now, simply because, one, I don't care what you guys say. I don't care if Wilder's fighting Fury. Okay, there has to be a winner of that fight. Okay, so whoever takes the winner of that fight has to eventually see AJ. So I see AJ actually training for the future, because if he gets past Perfected, okay, he has another date set in April. So whoever that fighter is, and he's projecting it could be Wilder. You know what I mean? So if he gets past Perfected again, he'll take on Wilder, and he's gonna need stamina. And that's another thing that, lifting heavy weights, restricts you from having that stamina, because if you can tell in the Klitschko fight, he got worn out quick. So, he's shredding down because he's preparing basically for 2 fights in one, since he's made 2 dates in one, right? He's booked 2 dates, so he has to prepare for those 2 dates, and it just makes sense. And that's why I think that he's shredding down like that, and I think Canelo Alvarez will be victorious simply because, he's not worried about bulk. He's worried about, being more fit and more in shape, and more mobile in that ring. You know what I mean? He just has to improve the game plan that he did before. But enough about Canelo and Triple G. Anthony Joshua has to do the same thing. He can't really focus on power because he already has power. He has to work on his speed and his stamina, okay, if he wants to have a chance to beat Deontay Wilder. So, that's my take on it with Anthony Joshua losing weight. A lot of people try to link that to, oh, well, he's finally took a drug test. Look how small he's got, trying to imply maybe he was on something. Hey, first of all, you can't prove that anyway. So, I don't really buy into the BS. You know what I mean? Because that's all speculation. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. It would be a different story if he tested positive like Canelo did, but he has not. And I think it's a good strategy for him to lose that bulk and that weight, because he doesn't need it. It restricts you in the ring and makes you less mobile, it makes you slower. It makes, it does you no good. I think the only thing it could benefit if you can land, but from a fighter like Wilder, it's kind of hard, him being that much quicker and that much taller and with the reach advantage, so sure, yeah, if he can land the shot on Deontay Wilder, that weight might help. But what good is it if you're only good for 6 or 7 rounds? You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's my explanation on Anthony Joshua, losing this weight. You know what I mean? I think that it's a great strategy. It's a great strategy. I'm glad to see him shred weight. He doesn't need it, you know. So I think he's preparing for war. That's my take on it, guys. You guys tell me what you think about this weight loss comparison. You know, I don't know how much weight he's lost. I would like to know that. You know, no one really has an official, you know, note, but he is definitely getting smaller. So you guys tell me what you think again. Please subscribe, and you guys been counterpunched. Peace.